Hello everyone, it's Jenny again. What everyone knows by now is that I'm currently in Japan. This is my third time in Japan, and every time I'm here, there's one thing that I miss from my home country, and that is German bakeries. I know that about 50% of my viewers are from Germany. I don't know where the other ones are from, but just in case you are not familiar with German bakeries, okay? If there aren't at least 15 types of bread in that bakery, it's not a real German bakery. In Japan, they have this white bread. We call it toast, where I'm from. It's actually really good, don't get me wrong, but it's just, plain white bread. And in Germany, we've got bread made out of wheat, made out of rye, made out of barley, everything you can imagine. And I love bread. I love it so much. So every time I'm here, this is the one thing that I really miss. Things like pretzels as well, bread rolls. So maybe you can imagine how stoked I was when we came to Kanazawa and we went to the Korimbo district, which is just a small shopping district, and I saw this sign in front of a shop saying in katakana, German bakery, Jaaman bakery, I think, with a German flag. And I was so excited because I thought, yes, I don't have to eat white bread the whole time. So naturally, we went inside, and today I bought some stuff. I want to show you what a German bakery in Japan looks like, or what it has to offer. So I'll do a small, let's call it a taste test, okay? All right, I've got 5 different things right next to me. And I'll try them one by one and tell you what I think about them and if this stuff is really authentic German stuff. I think I'll start with this one. This is the most intriguing to me. I think it was called a melon pie. And it does look kind of like an apple pie, but it's green. So let me just cut this in half. Now this is what it looks like from the inside. You can see through it. That's funny. Okay, itadakimasu, that's what you say in Japan before you start eating. It doesn't mean guten Appetit, like good appetite. It's more like an appreciation for the food you have. Okay, itadakimasu. So the crust is really nice. It's just like the crust you're used to from, just a regular apple pie. And the filling is melon flavored, not watermelon, mind you. Another type of melon, I don't know which one. If you don't like artificial melon flavor, you probably won't like this, but I do. So yeah, it's actually quite nice. Is it typically German though? It's not. I mean, you would find this type of pie, but filled with something like applesauce, cherry, vanilla pudding, something like that, but not melon flavor. We don't really have a lot of melon flavored things in Germany, and if we have, it's usually watermelon, and I don't like artificial watermelon flavor. But this kind of melon, I actually like. Okay, let's put this away. I don't know if this is savory or sweet. This is something like a matcha bread roll, I think. I think. Actually, you would find this kind of bread roll in Germany, but not matcha flavored. I used to work at a bakery and we had this kind of bread roll, but it was filled with with walnuts and I think raisins. I wanted to cut this in half, but it's actually quite tough, so I won't be able to cut it. So let me just rip this in half. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm sorry if the camera doesn't focus. I'm filming this, by the way, with my phone. I don't have a proper camera. But you can see it's kind of green and there are some bits and pieces inside. I don't know what that is. Let's try this. I can already smell the matcha tea. I can taste it as well, but it's very subtle. And I think the pieces you could see, like here, I think that's anko. So anko are red beans or red bean paste that they use in a lot of sweets in Japan. Matcha and anko, that's a very, very popular combination. And yeah, I'm just trying to, there it is. I was just trying to rip this apart so I can like get the piece out. That's it. It's a bean. So this is a bread roll, matcha flavored bread roll with red beans. The bread itself, the dough is really nice. I really, really like it. And yes, I would say that the type of dough, you could find something like this in Germany. The flavor though, matcha with red beans inside a bread roll, not so much. Do I like it? Yes. By itself, it's a bit dry. I think I would put something on it, like maybe just some butter. I'm not really sure, but yeah. I'll eat this piece as well. I think we'll do something that's a bit sweeter next. Okay, next up is this. This was advertised in the shop as some kind of donuts. So in Germany we would have something similar to this, but we wouldn't call it a donut. A donut in Germany is always the thing with the hole in the middle. This type of thing we would call, depending on where you're from in Germany, either Berliner or Krapfen, or yeah, the people from Berlin, they actually call this Pfannkuchen, which means pancake. Yeah, that's what I think about that. I'm just kidding, of course. And yeah, in Japan they call this a donut, so donatsu. I'll just cut this in half because I think there's some kind of filling inside. And I just read on this packaging. I can't read everything because my kanji knowledge is not that great, but it does say something with hojicha, which is barley tea, and something with whipped cream apparently. Let's see if I'm right. I'll just cut this real quick. This knife, you can't really call this a knife. But yeah, whatever. Or maybe the whipped cream is actually hojicha whipped cream, because it is a bit of a brownish color. Let me show this to you. Can you see it? I hope you can. So yeah, the dough is just typical donut or Berliner dough, I think. Let's try this one. It smells like a Berliner. This I like. So the dough, it is like donut dough or Berliner dough, whatever you want to call it. Nice and sweet, not too sweet. There's like some sugar on top of it. And the filling is so nice. It's like a kind of, maybe a pudding, but flavored with hojicha. So yeah, barley tea. Is it typical German? I mean, Berliner probably are. I don't know if where Berliner or Krapfen, where they come from originally, but you find them in Germany, especially during carnival time in like February. You find them everywhere in different flavors and such. Let me try the filling again. Yeah, like a pudding cream flavored with some kind of tea. Very unique. I like it. I could eat this whole thing, but I won't. I've got 2 things left. I didn't buy too much because I can't eat that much. But this is really nice. I would buy this again. Actually, I would buy everything again. This probably everyone knows. At least I hope you do. This is a croissant. And I can tell you, you'll find croissants everywhere in Germany. And yeah, they look kind of like this. In Germany, they're usually shaped a bit more like a crescent. They are French though, not German, by the way. But yeah, you can find them everywhere. I'll just rip this in half and try this. It feels kind of crispy. Doesn't look really like it looks like a croissant. It does not taste like a typical German croissant though. What is it? The texture is definitely like a croissant. You can see that, those flaky layers. But there is something in the flavor. I can't really tell you what it is. Let me take another bite. There is something different. It's not as buttery as a croissant in Germany would be. It's a bit drier. There's some other flavor as well. I don't know what it is though. It's good. I prefer the German ones or the French ones. Okay, we've got 1 thing left and that's it. Take a sip of water before I try the last one. Just to cleanse my palate. Okay, last but not least, this one. Okay, this is interesting. I'm honest with you guys, I think I wouldn't have bought this. I don't know if this is my type of thing. So this is some kind of bread roll with hash, I think you call them hash browns or hash brownies in America. In Germany we say Kartoffelpuffer, so it's just grated potatoes which you fry. I like them. In Germany we usually eat them with applesauce. It's topped with cheese. Let me cut this in half. I don't know if there's anything else inside. Oh, I see some kind of white sauce. Okay. I think this is a hash brown. This. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's do this. Let's smell it first. Yeah. I'm not sure about this. Oh, the texture. The texture was so weird because the hash brownies, whatever, I'll just call them hash browns. They are so soft and not crispy at all. Of course they aren't. I mean, this has been probably sitting in the store for a couple of hours, so. Let me take another bite. Because it's not crispy, it just tastes like grated potatoes on top of bread. I can't taste the ketchup, which is good. There's just very, very little on it. I can't really taste the cheese. So yeah, it's kind of plain. I mean, there's probably some salt in the potatoes, obviously, but I said I don't like it, and then I take a third bite. I think there's some mayonnaise on there as well, which saves it for me because I love mayonnaise. But yeah, I don't know, not my favorite to be honest, but still very interesting. I just found some cheese that fell off. Oh no, I think there are onions in there too. Oh, I hate onions. I thought, yeah, some cheese, but no, there were onions in there too. Not my favorite. Okay, so that's it. I didn't buy anything else because Martin and I, we have to eat all of this stuff. You know, I don't want to throw anything away. And today is our last day in Kanazawa actually. We'll go to Osaka tomorrow morning. Let me give you a quick ranking, okay, of the 5 things that I just tried. So this is my least favorite. I'm sorry. Some of you might probably really like this. I don't. This is my least favorite. Okay, let me tell you my favorite. I think my favorite was this donut filled with hojicha cream. Really good. I would buy this again. Typical German, no. I mean, yes, the donut, but not the filling. My second favorite, I really liked this matcha, I'll just call it a bread roll, okay? I really like this matcha bread roll with the anko beans, very interesting. And the bread dough is actually really good. Yeah, third is this. The melon pie, really good. If you like artificial melon flavor, that is. And I'm sorry, but 4th place is the croissant. It's just too dry. I mean, you'd have to put butter on this and maybe some jam. Then it would be really good, but not like this in its plain form. And yeah, like I said, last place, unfortunately, this abomination. And that's it. I really enjoy just tasting different sweets and snacks and things from Japan that I haven't tried before. So in case you like this kind of content and you are interested in that as well, please let me know, because if you like watching these, I'll probably make another one. And if you don't, I'll still make another one, another video, because yeah, it's fun. So thank you so much guys for watching. In case you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section below. And I hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Until then, bye bye!